Unfortunately, that's my family's property line. So apparently the Indian Bluffs isn't technically on our property, but a part of it. Here's the part that is, but there's no paintings on that part that I've seen or anything. But this part is the part with the paintings. This is somebody else's property. My dad knows the guy. But this is basically the only part of the surrounding area he owns. But here is where the paintings are. Here is a spring straight out of the rock face. It's pretty cool. That's always got water in it year round. It's got this little beach part. You often find flakes and stuff in here. And my family owns where the creek, basically where the creek goes on the other side. But here is where the paintings start. Here's some little bits and pieces of stuff. Can't really tell what a lot of it is. Here is a handprint. That's cool. Got a swirl in it. We got more stuff. It all comes, you can still see faint bits of the red ochre in certain parts over on this way. That's basically all I've been able to see right in this part, but if we go over here, I'll try not to fall over and hurt myself. Shit. We start underneath this thing. We got like a bow tie with dots around it, kind of looks like a bone or something with dots around it. We got a big old sun. This X with an X around it, and then a faint, like you can kind of see the legs coming out right there, and the body, neck, but it doesn't have a head, it doesn't look like anymore. We got another X, and this really faint stuff kind of through here. And back it up. Here's a good one. And then bring it this way. We got this big oval thing with a, I don't know, something in them. But it looks like a handprint, maybe two. And then we got the big fella, the owner of the bluff. He's cool. And if you go underneath of him, you got like a, kind of looks like an American flag backwards, like a war in the military. With a line underneath of it. With all these X's and stuff. I mean, you can't really see much of that anymore, but you got zigzags. It's pretty cool. More stuff you can kind of barely make out. Over here as well, you can kind of barely make it out, but it's there. It depends on really what time you come down here, the best time to see it is. Now another sun thing. Got this. Don't really know. They're just, you know, lines, or if they meant something. Back over here you got that same bow tie kind of thing. And then we come over a little further. Actually, there's still stuff over here. Can't really make out what a lot of it is, you know. Come over this way. This is where I always leave my cigarette for the underwater panther. So he doesn't be a butthole to me. Well, we got 2 caves. And I'll show you inside of them. It's all filled with debris. Sometimes you'll find raccoons or coyotes in there. Or bones or anything. It's all, you know, filled in. I wonder if I can. And then in between those caves, we got these stripes, maybe with, you know, if you come down here, this is where you get. I don't exactly know what that is. It's kind of washed off, but here's where the guy with the spear is, and the spear is pointing towards that. And then you go right by him, and he's got his dog looking the other way, or I don't know if that is a dog. And up here, maybe a elk or deer, maybe, I don't know. And then you got another little dog, maybe, I don't know. Down below it, something. And over here, an extremely thin something. And then we got a dot. And then I'll bring it back and show you wide view. You know, that. It's one cave, and there's all the markings. And then here's the other cave. And come down here, and you can still see all the smoke residue, you know. Pretty cool. And it just goes back in there to a wall. You know, it's all filled with debris. Not sure if maybe the New Madrid fault earthquake many years ago, you know, dropped a lot of these rocks, and these huge rocks in this area. On this otherwise, you know, probably wasn't much here, but they got, you know, a big pile of rocks over here. And then just walking down here, I found all these chips. Kind of cool. And then these are the ones I found on the property so far. That looks like a knife, maybe. And we got that black one with just the tip missing I found on the ridge. And then I got that one I found literally in the middle of the river. Kind of cool. But yeah, wanted to show you this place. Hopefully you guys will be able to come out here sometime soon. And yeah, I just wanted to let it be known, really, to the right people. Alright, thank you for your time, and I hope you guys liked it.